Judge issued a temporary restraining order blocking enforcement of an old Texas abortion ban. This ban predates Roe v. Wade and is now back in play after the Supreme Court overturned the landmark abortion case. Our Adam Bennett is live in the Harris County Courthouse to explain it all. And Adam, this now means that some abortions can continue in the state of Texas or in Harris County?
That's right, Sherman. So this is concerning the state's heartbeat law, or we're talking about rather those abortions under the state's heartbeat law, and that covers abortions usually up to about the 6-week mark or so. This whole case stems from an advisory that Attorney General Ken Paxton put out Friday saying that abortion providers could be held criminally liable starting immediately based on a pre-Roe abortion ban. The providers who filed the lawsuit said that that law, which dates back to 1925, was taken off the books decades ago. They say that an appeals court upheld that view too. But state attorneys argued that they believe it still applies because the legislature never voted to explicitly remove it. But today, Judge Christine Weems had a lot of questions about that position. She questioned the state attorneys a lot and ultimately granted that temporary restraining order. Afterwards, we talked to lawyers for the providers about what this all means for abortions in Texas. Here's what they had to say.
Under the TRO, the defendants, which include state agencies, state officials, and district attorneys, are not allowed to enforce the pre-Roe ban. So that means that abortion providers, if they choose to, could begin providing abortions again up to 6 weeks.
That the Texas trigger law is not in effect just yet. That ban won't happen until 30 days after the U.S. Supreme Court issues its judgment in the Dobbs case. After the hearing today, state attorneys for the AG's office, they did not want to comment. Looking ahead, the next hearing in this case will be July 12th, and so I'm told that the TRO will remain in effect. The temporary restraining order will be in place until a decision is made following that hearing. So, in other words, this should be the way things are for at least the next couple of weeks, according to the county attorney. Sherman.
All right, Adam, thank you. And Harris County Attorney Christian Menefee has said in a statement in part, quote, "I'm glad to see that a Harris County court blocked enforcement of a pre-Roe anti-abortion law that has been on the books since the 1920s. It's shameful that Attorney General Ken Paxton would be encouraging prosecutors to go after medical providers under laws that are clearly no longer enforceable." Paxton has already said that he will fight back legally.